Welcome back to Factorio launch per second, and as promised we're returning to our circuit processing, our circuit and module processing for the rocket control units. I think what I'm going to start to do is I think as large as possible, especially since over here the kebabs and transistors and what are those, integrated circuits, since they're all on the outer layer, the actual inputs they require are kind of basic materials. So I think I'd rather have, instead of this one getting these more sophisticated materials, simplifying it by having like a second tier of processing directly around this. And if I'm going to do that, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit four machines round a electronics assembly machine, so I'm going to change the design, put one of those there, which probably means that guy needs to move over as well. You were the module case, you were the speed circuit board. So this guy needs 4 products coming in. They can all be electronics assembly machines, I think. Might just have to check that. What is it? Basic module board. It's possible that can't be. No, that can be. Basic module board. Kebabs. Actually, the kebabs and the transistors should probably be together. Tinned copper wire, tinned copper wire. Oh, they're not that similar. They only share tinned copper wire. Still, you can be kebabs, you can be transistors, and the other one's solder. You can be solder. Is this going to have room for its inputs? In a word, no. Okay. All we've got to do is find a way to run that phenolic, what is it? Ferric chloride solution. I'm sure we can manage. So if we get something a little bit more like this, I think we'll still keep up with express inserters. Am I out? I am. I'm out of express inserters. Bring me some more. Now what does this board require? Okay, so we've got 2 lots of phenolic board, otherwise it's basic stuff. What's this one? Gold plate, so that's basic stuff. This one, element, that's basic as well. Yes, so that slight modification, I guess, is the extent of it. Of course, are we going to be able to fit this change in? Or are we going to need to move? I don't know. Let's have a look. That one. So starting to cramp this all up, isn't it? Well, you know what, first things first, I think we're going to need another robo port in here. Let's get it a little bit out of the way and connect it up with we go. So we're entirely in the logistics network. And now I think I'm going to disassemble all of this. I probably squeezed it so that it fit prior to running into the trees. Oh, we're not powered. No. Oh, okay. So I connected it up here, but this lot's not powered either. Where is our nearest power source? Over there. Radio. Let us... You... Oh, actually, we might keep you. You... There we go. Stopped a bit of flashing as well. Only a little bit of flashing. So you're connected now, you're happy, good. Right. Get rid of more trees. May as well clear back a bit of stuff here as well. More trees. Let us remove those. Let us remove this bottom bit. Our design is that one. Give it a bit of space. Like so. Connect it up. When the robot's finished that, actually let's... No, we don't need any more space there. One in there, thank you very much, Mr. Robot. Let us now extend this design over the whole thing. This is... Let's not use those, let's use the symbols of what we're building, which is... speed module 1s and green circuits. There we go. Now let's put these in, but with a bit more space. And in fact, I'm just going to copy that one now. So get the spacing exactly the same. There we go. 4 columns. Let me have a sip of coffee. So now it's kind of a matter of determining how many different products we require. And to do that, basically going to go around every machine and see what they need. Starting up here. So what do you need? You need solder plate. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, of course, you're making solder. Yes, solder plate and resin. Solder plate, resin. Alright, and you need copper tin, phenolic board, and ferric chloride. Okay, and you need plastic and aluminium. Okay, you need tinned copper wire and carbon. Okay, and you need plastic, tinned copper wire, and silicon. So silicon wafer. And you need copper plate, tin plate, phenolic board, and ferric chloride solution, which we have already. And you need gold and copper. So gold plate is the other one, wasn't it? Gold plate, yes, gold plate. It's a lot of things. And we haven't done the other side yet, so let's do the other side. Okay, I know that we've covered you there, we've covered you there. We also have integrated circuits, which needs plastic, tin, copper wire, silicon wafer, sulfuric acid. And solder again. Okay, so that's everything. So that's quite a few things. That's a dozen things, in fact. 2 of them are solutions. And 10 items on a bus. Does that make the most sense? I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's quite a bus. Because we'd probably need it up there, and I don't know. Oh, and I've forgotten one thing as well. What was supposed to come through on this, that guy? Superior circuit boards, right. The superior circuit board. Fiberglass board. Because I could manufacture these here. I think, let's just check. Yes, superior circuit board will go in there. But it needs fiberglass board. We already have these things, and the fancy juice. Right, I better add fiberglass board to my list then. That's actually another column. That's quite the bus, really, isn't it? If that makes the most sense. And of course, we're going to have to echo that change across everything. I wonder if the kind of bus design makes the most sense in this circumstance. Or whether some sort of vertical bus is more appropriate. Let me just have a look. What do we actually need? So that one is carbon and tinned copper wire. That one is tinned copper wire and 2 other things. So if we have 2 items, two belts passing by there, with a total of 4 items, they'll have tin, copper wire and carbon on one, silicon wafer and plastic on the other. How many silicon wafers are we using? 2 should be fine, I think. That works for those. And then we can basically underground to here. Same products. Then on this side we need something slightly different, although it is actually only 3 products that these two need, and that one needs the same. So we could have these two supplied belts also basically being the supply that wraps around here. Same source. Though the other way of doing it and if this was there, what did I put over there? That's not going to work at all, is it? No. One of them has to be a long arm express. No. Express express long inserter. There we go. So I need those. Just wondering if, yeah, that would actually work. And then the one product that's different that goes into the kebabs, you know, the beef, or in this case carbon, can come in just directly like so. On that side. Now this one, so what's the similarity, if any? Tin, not much. They both use this ferric chloride solution, that's about it. Let me have another coffee. Let me have another coffee. Well, our mate here is going to be using different stuff, pretty for sure. Resin and solder in fairly large quantities, although it does make 8, so maybe not that large after all. Let's assume we can supply it with a single belt coming in. You need phenolic boards that only you need. And you need tin and copper. Tin and copper. You need fiberglass board, copper and gold. And then down here, You need tin and copper and phenolic board. Tin, copper and phenolic board, same as these two. So it would kind of make sense if I could get that over here. Maybe. They both need this stuff too, so there's another reason to do it. Right, let's try that. Okay, you are making superior circuit boards. And you need gold, copper, and you know, there's not that much in common. That's because that's the wrong thing. Module case, main module board. You're supposed to be doing main module boards. Modules, main module board. Copper, tin, phenolic board. Copper, tin, phenolic board. Right, so these two now have the same requirements, which means that I don't want them going in there at all, and you could probably go there, and we can run our products in like so. No, it's not going to work. I might have to make you a full-scale assembly machine. That's there. We could get one product from there. Then they could come whoops. Slightly messy since we're picking off corners. We could stop picking off corners by moving those. Like so. And you could get them like so. Now that works. Now, can I remember what you were? Module case, probably. Module case. And you needed plastic and aluminium. Which is very much just product for you. That could come in. like that, plastic and aluminium. And you need copper and gold. Not yet sure how we're going to do that, but I think that is sort of the general approach. So kind of a top-down bus. I mean, we could even have it come in along here. And this one just needs, what is it? Solder plate and resin. That can just come in. Oh, we need to be a little bit careful because there's going to be a pipe. Going there. And then going out. Which would mean that the solder plate could come through from solder plate and resin, come around like so, and finally the gold and copper we could have come through like so. Now the only thing is we want those lines to continue. Let's bring them back as far as to a common point. Now I'm going to get rid of these. And on this side, how are we doing for time? We're probably getting towards where we need to call the episode. It's a little bit messy, but it's not too bad. So we'll try and underground everything in such a way that it can join up to its mate. This is going to be the only problem. We should be able to take off the underground belt there. Yeah, it's only 2, that's right. Yes, we're changing your design. You are becoming a machine. fix that stuff. Whoops. We'll twist you around. Like so. Express belt. Express inserters, sorry. So that one is for here. So we've got these ones. The only one we don't have accounted for is that at the moment. Let's put in the piping for the sulfuric acid. And what we're going to have to do here is, whoops, put in a splitter. So we've got that coming through, we then split. We'll then go underground to here. Come round. Express inserter. These guys need, this one needs to stop a little bit sooner. Oops. What's going on? That's what we wanted. So we can have a express long inserter. Did I put that round the right way? Yes, I did. Good. Long inserter, express inserter, express inserter. And that side should work. This of course means I'm going to have to rip up these again, but that's okay. Let's do these modifications on this side. We rip that up. We rip that one up. That guy there. Put an assembly 6 machine in back there. There we go. Right. Don't quite know how I'm going to get the ferric chloride solution in here yet, but we'll worry about that a little bit later. This one is pretty easy, so let's do that first. Just run that all the way, plus a nice bit so we're not picking it up off the underground. We unfortunately can't avoid going to underground right there. But we can on this side. We don't need to be underground. We can just go like so. And that was... yes, it's picking up from the other side, isn't it? Oh, yes. That isn't quite as easy as it looks after all. Because we need to split. Okay. You are going to have to... have a splitter right there. That's alright. underground. That's why we gave ourselves some space so we can fit in what we need to. You can go like so, like so, like so, and the express long. There we go. That makes you work. Now the solder. Again, an underground. Stop short so that we can just take off regular belt. There you go. You guys need a short one and a long one. And the case needs to go underground again. Come out there. Carry on. So, two products. 3. 2, but 4 overall. 2 products. You've got your 2 products here. Well, it's 3 products, but 2 belts, so you can get 3 products because they share the same products. Okay, so how about ferric chloride? How is that getting into here? Probably from the sides. Yeah, probably. What about this one? Well, let's just see. Let's wire in what we can. So you guys, like so. How do we get some over here? We could move where that inserter is, basically. How would that help? Would only help if we twisted that around. Put that there. I need more basic iron pipe. And then we can run that from there to there. Iron pipe that when it turns up. Here we go. There we go. It's ferric chloride. Let's do the same to the top one. We twist you around. We move you to there. Wooden pipe there, 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 and there. Underground from there to there, and from there to there. And that, my friends, is a wrap. We need to move these. We need to disassemble that. Over here. that the lot? I think so. So if we make this pattern again, copy it across, we should be ready to try and supply the products in the next episode. Let's just see, is that the one? Yes it is. Let's get back to basics. We want all of that. Make you something more meaningful. You are speed module 1s. You are also electronic logic boards. That's what you are. Come over here. Hang on. Stamp you down. Come over here to three, and it looks like we probably will have enough room just. There's room between, I think we get 2 lines there, do we? 2 lines of, well, mind you, it doesn't really matter because we could sort it out, but yeah. Okay, there you have it. Thanks for joining me. That was a good bit of design, getting that in place. Now, we still have a bit of a nightmare supplying it all, but still, that will wait for the next episode. So thanks for joining me. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.